Hi, I'm Alcalde, the MMA analyst, and this is the preview plus prediction for the upcoming event UFC 212 Aldo vs Holloway. This event is going to happen this June the 3rd in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and the main card has 5 fights. So let's start. In the welterweight, Eric Silva versus Jancy Medeiros. Eric Silva is a Brazilian fighter, 32 years old, judo background, got a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's coming with a win over Luan Chagas in April last year. He's a fighter, a really well-rounded fighter, good on the feet but better on the ground. Jancy Medeiros is an American fighter, 29 years old, got a background in karate and wrestling. He's coming with a win over Sean Spencer in September last year. He's a well-rounded fighter, good hands, but I think Eric Silva uh, has an excellent ground game, also good hands. It's a kind of got a questionable chin, so Medeiros could KO Silva, but I think because his excellent ground game, Eric Silva could defeat Jancy Medeiros by submission. The next fight in the middleweight, Paulo Borrachina versus Holloway Bambusi. Paulo Borrachina is a Brazilian fighter, 26 years old, 9 wins. He's he's got the second UFC fight. He's coming with a win over Garrett Matlela in March this year. Olawe Bambusi is an American fighter, 29 years old, the Hollywood Angel. Uh, got black belt in Taekwondo, Muay Thai background. He's coming with a loss to Cesar Ferreira in April last year. Bambusi is an explosive fighter, very physical, very strong. Tried to win his fight in the first seconds in the round. And in this case, it's kind of similar of Borrachina, but I think Borrachina got more skills, kicks, and combinations. I think he's got a better cardio. So in this case, I think Paulo Borrachina to defeat Olawe Bambusi by KO. The third fight is in the middleweight. Vitor the Phenom Belfort versus Nate Great Marquardt. Belfort is a Brazilian fighter, 40 years old. He's had has had many wars against Vanderlei Silva, Henderson, Sousa, Musasi, and most recently against Kelvin Castellon. It was a loss, but he's fighting a fighter that is not in his level. Nate Marquardt is an American fighter, 38 years old, but even though he's a strong fighter, good on the feet but on the ground, he's got a second degree in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I think Vitor Belfort could, in this case, start with his flurry of punches well located and maybe KO Marquardt. If the if it, if Belfort was not able to do this, maybe Marquardt could be kind of changed. But because this is Belfort's retirement fight, and because he's fighting in his own country, I think Vitor Belfort to defeat Nate Marquardt by KO. In the co-main event of the evening, in the strawweight, Claudia Gadelia versus Carolina Kowalkiewicz. Claudia Gadelia, she's a Brazilian fighter, 20 years old, got black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. She is the first contender to the title, very well rounded, good hands, an excellent ground game, excellent takedowns. She's coming with a win over Corny Casey in November last year by decision, and before that a loss to Joanna Jędrzejczyk for the title in July last year. Carolina Kowalkiewicz is a Polak fighter, 20, 31 years old. She is the second number 2 contender to the title. Got Krav Maga and Muay Thai background. She has 3 wins at UFC and 1 loss. A loss to Joanna Jędrzejczyk in November last year. Kowalkiewicz is a strong fighter. Her game is basically on the feet, good kicks, really good in the clinch, good, excellent knees to the body to take her opponent air. Gadelia, that kind of fighter more good on the ground, but her cardio is not really good. On the contrary, Kowalkiewicz got a really good pace the 3 rounds. In this case, it's an advantage that this fight is only 3 rounds. I think with her striking and her takedowns, she could defeat Carolina Kowalkiewicz by decision. And the main event of the evening, Jose Aldo Jr. versus Max Blaise Holloway. Jose Aldo Jr. is a Brazilian fighter, 30 years old, got black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, boxing and Muay Thai background, got devastating leg kicks, and he's coming with an excellent win over Frankie Edgar in July last year at UFC 200. Before that, he got a loss to Conor McGregor in 13-second KO. Matt Holloway is an American Hawaiian fighter, 25 years old, the interim champion in the division. He's coming with a win over Anthony Pettis in December last year. In fact, Holloway has 10 win streaks. And I think he's going to fight a more dangerous fighter he has ever fought. Holloway has an excellent striking, good kicks, kind of punches not only to the head but to the body, well located. It's a kind of volume fighter, very aggressive, always forward. On the other hand, Aldo is kind of cerebral fighter, kind of take his time. He's really he's got a really good, an excellent footwork, can anticipate his opponent, his attacks. It's a kind of straight back attack. He's got, as I said, excellent kicks to the legs, but he used it in the latest round, so he can take a weakest opponent. This fight is really an interesting fight. Even though Max Holloway is going to be the champion in this division, the question is going to do this by defeating Aldo or when Aldo gets retired. Aldo could win this fight, I think, by KO, but in this occasion, I think Jose Aldo, because he's fighting on his own country and because he's got a kind of new breath after that excellent win over Frankie Edgar. Uh, my prediction is Jose Aldo Jr. to defeat Matt Holloway, I think by decision. Well, this is UFC 212 Aldo versus Holloway preview plus prediction. If you wish, comment, and I'll see you in my next video.